what we are experiencing in real time is we knew what was coming because we heard it in the oral arguments and we saw it in the leaked draft. But when we actually felt what it is like, it is incredibly scary how quickly things are unraveling. And so you have multiple states where there's no more abortion care. The Mississippi clinic at the center of the Jehu case closed, provided their last abortion care. There's some really beautiful notes on the outside if you go on Twitter and see. There are a lot of whiplash court decisions happening about is a ban in effect, is a ban not in effect, which, you know, every day the ban is not in effect is good for the people who are able to get the abortion care they need, but it is really hard, the back and forth whiplashing with the providers, the clinic staff, and the patients. Do come in, don't come in. And just a reminder, a lot of these states, before their bans even take effect, have terrible restrictions that delay and require multiple trips and unnecessary steps and be lied to about the care. So all of this is all happening at the same time. And so we're already seeing an uptick of people going out of their state for the care, but also just the fear of what this world we're living in. You know, as a lawyer for 15 years, I can't tell you how to perform a legal analysis of legal issues. And Sarah will talk more about this more broadly, but you in law, what you do is say, this is what happened in this previous case, and here is what it means going forward. We can't do that anymore because this lawlessness Supreme Court has just said, you know what, it's up to our whims what the law is. There is no principle here. I can't underscore how deliberately the justices knew what it would be like to take the rug underneath the underpinning of a constitutional right to abortion and the disaster that lies in its wake. And just to remind folks that abortion has been a constitutional right for nearly 50 years. Our societies have formed around the right. And so you're hearing about universities. What do? We have students from states that ban, we have students that don't ban. Whose liability is it? We have teachers who their students reach out to them, therapists. Like, there's a whole ecosystem where people interact with abortion care and now don't know what the future is. And then the people who are going to be hit the hardest from those who can't travel, young people who can't travel thousands of miles, people with kids at home who can't afford to take off from work. Will they be protected if they take off from work? So it is chaos. It is wholly human-made chaos. They knew what they've unleashed. And we can talk about this more, but the really sad reality is that there's no short-term fix to this problem because of the way the anti-abortion movement has set up all their chess pieces across the chessboard.